Okay, this is a continuation of my previous messages. Good morning! Now you know what it's like a morning with me. It's something about how these negative energies are drawn to the light. This was in the tarot, it came up. And it's very heavy around, and it's like the brighter you become, the beacon of light you become, these negative energies are going to try to come for you. And your discernment is these tests. So also, as the air energy can deliver communication, if a lot of the intuitives are stepping into air energy, and I was reminded of the native medicine wheel, how we have seasons, we go by seasons, and north, east, south, west. Never eat soggy wieners. North is white, it's sage, and we have east is yellow, and it's, I'm trying to think because it's going to be reversed to you, and look at that 111 on the clock. So now that I mentioned the time thing, things should go back. Things should start aligning again. Because as soon as you call out the problem to the people, I don't know what to call them. I don't even know if they're people. But the ones that watch, the watchers. You can call them protectors because in a way they're part of the plan as well. Whenever there was something evil sent or so what timeline I was brought through, this is deep, was that there was a great time before evil existed, and it came to be. It started out as like a vain, selfish, it was all of a sudden in the people were showing up these evil, but as a spiritual person, I saw the energy flow in the first time it made it here, I guess. So it's interesting that I would be one who was sent of light later, because I was of the light in the very first time that the dark showed up. And maybe it's a mission that you keep coming back to help fight this darkness that showed up here. Anyways, it progressed very, very fast, electronically, and all these things showed up. The timeline I was brought through was that love became a focus, a partner became a focus. It wasn't like that before. Before, we focused on helping our Mother Earth. We focused on the animals and taking care of everybody. Like, it was just a love for everybody and everything, and nurturing, and you could just hold your animal friends, and you could just hold your family friends at any time and just give love. It was just very loving and taking care of each other. And of course, things might happen, people would pass away, and in those ceremonies there was so much love. It was just like we cared so much to return the energy to where it came from. And to only be thankful for the energy that made it here to begin with. Anyways, the timeline became more greedy, more selfishness, more vanity, more things that carried through and showed, expressed in the cultures of the human behaviors in the cities that are formed. Even I was thinking about yesterday was all these houses everywhere. Humans are meant to travel and move their energy around. We have to take we have to breathe the air. We change the air as well. So certain people, and shoes, we're not, how are we connecting to Mother Earth with shoes on? And why is the floor with so much glass and nails? I even have a screw in my tire right now. Like, the ground isn't clean. The ground isn't safe for our feet. That's not okay, you know, like, our animals walk there, our children walk there. Anyways, the timeline. I'm trying to think where I was before I got taken off. And that's another thing, is that when it moves, this is what I was on, when it moves so fast, the negative energies can pull you down or try to attack you. And then soon as you use your discernment, it happens fast. They're cut off fast right now. If you're in your intuition energy, because of that energy can be, oh yes, the medicine wheel, air, and north and sage, and yellow and sweetgrass, and south and tobacco, and west and cedar. Winter, summer, winter, summer. I think this is summer. This is spring. This is fall. Fall. Winter, spring, summer. Fall, winter, spring, summer. No. Why is this confused now? It's not. It's not normally. I've written it out like so many times. I've memorized it. And for the information to just leave me, it must mean it's irrelevant. And there's a point that I was getting to with the other information. Okay. So calling them out on the fact that the moon used to be in the sky only at night, the sun used to be in the sky only in the daytime. There was a shift that happened with the airplanes, but also something else. I don't know, I'm just a common civilian, just a poor girl. I'm just kidding. I'm highly blessed. I'm highly taken care of. God has shown up for me in many ways. So many ways. Like, I can't even explain it. And part of me wondered if it's the evil energy, if it's money that I require to survive. But if God's made it fall in my hands on the exact times that I need it, I can give all of the glory to God. And so can you. Okay, this has been a lot this morning. I love you so much. I don't even know where that went. Oh, being grounded as well. Staying grounded. And there's something about the information. It's like on trying to get you distracted is like on hyper distracted. They want you moving, doing things, and not making sense of the energies you're feeling. You could be taken to places where it's meant to be empty, like you've planned it so there's a time and there shouldn't be that many people there, and then when you arrive it's like packed. Or you get on the road and it's like a time of day it shouldn't be that busy, there shouldn't be so much, and there's just so much traffic. It's because they want more eyes on you. They want to be breathing the air you're breathing. They want people to know, and some of them might be wearing masks, and I think it's just funny. It's so funny. You'll notice there'll be one that's masked and then one that's not masked, because that person that's not masked is meant to breathe the air. Maybe their cells will pick up on the information. And so that's another thing, is to trust that your DNA knows how to communicate, and it knows how to level you up. It knows how to pull information from places that you need to pull information from. Water can be one of them as well, but I'm worried about the water. I'm worried about it. And I stepped away from my research on the water pollution and the water and the damages to the animals and the sea life, and it becomes so heavy on my heart. I don't even want to think about it. The land is important, and the water is important. I'm sorry. And how I fix it is I become thankful for that. I become thankful for that water. Thankful for the animals that are still fighting to stay here with us. The souls that know the work that requires to keep the planet functioning. The fighters. There's only survivors left on this planet right now. That's it. You had to be strong to be here today. So congratulations. You can just pray. You can just keep praying for them, for our water, for our earth, for our animals, our creatures like us, the ones that are intuitive. There might be things that find you, creatures that find you, animals that find you, and they feel your energy is safe. They just want to be with you, because that's how it used to be. We just cared for each other. We just loved each other, all of each other. Animals, trees, everything.